guys, welcome to yet another video, and I'm posting almost every single day and it makes me really happy. I only skipped one day this week, but the past weeks I think I've posted every single day, which makes me really happy because that means I'm being super efficient with my time. Today we are going to do yet another tutorial, eye tutorial specifically, featuring the Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty. And in this one, yes, get excited. I can't open her, I'm so excited. Hold on. The blue background, the denim blue, which means we're gonna mess around with that blue shade and see what we can come up with. I feel like we should totally go full on blue on the eyes and then mix it up with something else. I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this look because I feel like we're gonna incorporate two shimmer shades. So let me get my stuff together and let's dive on in. We're gonna start off by using yet another chubby sticks. Now when we got these in Boxycharm, we got three different shades. We got black, we got the navy blue, and the green. For the purple eye look, I actually used the black one and you guys absolutely loved that trick. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go check it out. I'm gonna link it up here and in the description box. I'm sure you're gonna be obsessed with that tutorial, and hopefully you're obsessed with this one. But anyway, I'm gonna use the blue one. You don't have to use this if you don't have it. That's perfectly fine. Just use any blue base that you own at home. I would do like a regular liner, that would work too. And if you have like a potted eyeliner that's blue, that works. She's so new, look at this. I'm gonna take that blue liner all over my lid and blend it out. I'm not gonna surpass the crease though. As you're blending it out, you get to see a little bit of your skin. Don't worry, it doesn't need to be absolutely opaque. You just need a nice tacky base for the eyeshadow to stick to. Using a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to dip into Mercury, which is that blue everyone wants to see. And I'm gonna take Mercury onto my lids, just tapping it into place. With a small blending brush, I'm gonna go into the shade Crash. It kind of wants to be an ivory, but more on the gray side. I need a neutral tone to blend out that edge without changing the blue too much, while adding depth to the crease area. Now we are going to warm up the outer area a little bit, but right about now, I have to worry about this crease. Remember, shimmer shades can be a little difficult to work with. So before diving in and trying to perfect the look, just try to finesse it a little bit. As you're blending out that edge, you may lose some of the intensity of the blue in certain areas. Just go back in with it, it's okay. And just tap it where you need it. You see how using that beautiful kind of like gray toned shade transformed the outer area? Kind of looks something like a dusty lavender. It's really pretty. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna blend out those edges. I wanna see what this looks like before popping another shade on here, because maybe it's not even necessary. Okay, we are for sure gonna go in with some color. I'm gonna go into Off Balance just to add a little bit of warmth on the outer portion of the eye. Drag some of that out here, but you don't have to be precise because we're gonna blend that out with the big fluffy brush. And now that I see what the eye looks like, I wanna go deeper in the crease. So I'm gonna mix Hot Mess and Vortex, the two shades on the last row. I don't want it to be too dark, but I don't want it to be extra light and like warm either. With that very same small blending brush, I'm gonna concentrate that on the crease and only on the crease. As always, focus most of the product that's on your brush on the outer portion, bring it about midway. Once you feel like most of the product is on your eye, then you can bring whatever's left in your brush to the beginning of the eye. Now here's a little trick I like to do when I don't wanna just keep blending, but I want a really nice blend. I take the brush I last worked with, place it on the crease, and bend it this way, go up at an angle, and I go like this. I know, weird, but it helps blend everything out really nicely. That way I can avoid grabbing the other brush and having to go back and forth and blend. Now for this kind of look, you do not want to smudge a shimmer shade under your eye. It is not going to look pretty, and the shimmers are going to go everywhere under your eye, messing up your base, your concealer, and everything. So what I would do is I would grab like a very stiff, packed eyeshadow brush. I would mix Libra and Vortex, creating my own shade. I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want it to be too light under the eyes. And if you want to make sure you're going to get a nice blend, just blend that on the back of your hand so you can see what that's going to look like. And you can totally just keep going back and forth until you get the shade that you want. I tend to do that. Now that I have the shade that I want on my brush, I'm going to apply it on my bottom lash line and bring it about halfway through. With a clean, fluffy brush, I will go back and forth, kind of blend that out, but I don't want to blend it too much. I definitely want that drama and I don't want to drag the eye down. Isn't that crazy? We just created that shade and it looks so pretty. Grabbing an eyeliner, this is my Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen in black. I have it in brown. These are so creamy. These are great for bases on the eyes too, because you can definitely blend it out. It doesn't dry out super fast, but when it sits and it doesn't move. I'm gonna take that onto my waterline, and I am bringing it all the way to the inner corner. Now we're not done with this eye because I want that pop of color on the center of the eye. That's where I'm gonna bring Nebula in, but I am going to apply Nebula with my finger. That's Nebula. It has a hint of lavender and silver all mixed in there. It is beautiful. I am going to tap Nebula on the center of the eye. Now if you liked it with just the blue, that's perfectly fine. Skip adding Nebula, but I just wanted to add a little pop of color. I've been doing a lot of nude, neutrals, very wearable looks for you guys, but I think you guys really like it when I try to cater to everybody. So this is for basically anybody that wants to explore color, wants to try the blue, and wants to go glam. Let's add some mascara. I'm gonna use the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. I'm gonna pack it at the top, pack it at the bottom. You already know what I'm gonna say. You can totally skip the lashes. I'm not going to because I'm a lash queen, okay? So I'm going to use some Ardell Demi Wispies. I already have them ready to go for my eyeballs. And the lash glue I'm going to use is the Lola's Lashes in black. It's their liner adhesive pencil. You can totally line your lash line, create a wing. I'm not gonna create a wing as I feel like the eye doesn't need it, but it's a liner and it works amazingly. So if you're struggling with lashes, you need a liner adhesive pen. I promise you it works. It's so much easier. And you do not have to wait to answer some of you guys' questions. You don't have to wait at all. Apply the liner, pop the lash on. That's basically what I do. And it holds, doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna go in with a little more mascara to fuse my falsies with my realsies. And here's one eye completed. I like it a lot. Let me get the other one done really quickly. All right guys, and here is the final look. I know we're in theme, right? The blue, the blue, the blue. Please let me know in the comment section whether or not this was a look that you guys were expecting, or did it exceed your expectations? One final tip, this is the type of look that I would go with nude lips, a lip gloss. Keep the lips simple, the eyes are more than enough. And when you work hard on an eye look, that's what you want to draw people's attention. And that is a wrap up for today's video. I truly hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. That way I know that you did it. And if you choose to recreate the look, make sure you tag me over on socials. That way I can repost your posts in my stories. Stay tuned for the next video featuring this palette, in which we're gonna do a very wearable, everyday, kind of like office-y neutral look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.